I'm glad to introduce you to Eva Karagkou from Greece and with her TED Talk, One World. Give her a big applause.
$28,835 days. That's all we get. That is our lifetime. The time we have to make a positive, lasting impact, to inspire children, to make the most out of technology in order to make sure to save the Earth's resources rather than fear the future and the changes that it might bring. So that is what I'm going to do here today. I'm here to show how we should embrace AI to tackle pressing societal and health issues, and why we shouldn't fear it in order to embrace it. Artificial intelligence is a transformative, powerful tool that can solve complex problems easier, faster, and better than human intelligence ever did. But the magic word here is it can. It can also be given the wrong direction. It all depends to who is using it and with what intentions. And just like we can use a fork to eat, we can also use a fork to stab someone's eye. And just like that, it's important to think of it, of how we are going to harness AI. But where do social perceptions about AI originate and perpetuate? Artificial intelligence is not inherently good or bad, no matter how badly it's portrayed by the media. But unfortunately, fear-mongering headlines have robbed the public's perception about AI. Newspapers love headlines like AI is going to destroy the world, AI is going to take over our jobs, AI is a threat to humanities. But it's time for us to challenge those narratives and embrace AI in order to combat climate change, reduce inequality, and create a better environment for people. But why should you care for all of this? Because AI can go very wrong, and that is what the media is pinpointing at. But that is the exact reason why everyone should care. Because ultimately, it's up to us that AI learns a good lesson from a bad one. But in order to fully grasp how AI works and how we can shape AI's future, it's important to explain how it works. AI is a program that can sense, reason, act, and adapt. A subset of artificial intelligence is machine learning. Algorithms whose performance is enhanced by providing them with more data over time. But all those algorithms go through 3 different types of trainings. The first one is supervised learning. Supervised learning works with labeled data sets using a human guidance that helps it correct its mistakes and improve its performance. The supervisor knows the correct answer and helps it learn from its mistake. Then we have unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning works with labeled, unlabeled data sets without human supervision to tell it that it finds a correct pattern or a wrong one. Hence, it works with experience. Then we have reinforcement learning, which is my favorite one. This one works with trial and error. It comes up with a correct decision and it gets a reward. It comes up with the wrong decision, it gets penalized. Hence, it improves its performance with experience by coming up with the best and most likable solution based on the highest probability seen in the patterns. But at this point of the presentation, you might all be wondering, well, is AI actually been used for good? Since people care more for profit rather than the impact of artificial intelligence. The truth is though, that artificial intelligence has been used for good. It's just that no one is spreading awareness about it because fear attracts more attention than comfort ever did. But there are companies made out of passionate people that are willing to address many of those humanitarian issues that are currently affecting individuals. There have been companies such as Zipline, which is a drone delivery company that leverages AI to deliver vital medical supplies, blood, and vaccines to remote areas of Uganda and Rwanda, meaning it significantly improved healthcare access to thousands of individuals. Then we have Blue Dot. Blue Dot is it's a company that is AI powered, and during the outbreak of COVID-19, it was able to detect any outbreak with the help of global source data. It provided the governments and healthcare organizations with the necessary information to respond more efficiently and save more lives. Then the last one is the Trevor Project, which employs AI chatbots to provide mental health support and suicidal prevention resources to LGBTQ+ youth, making sure that help is available when needed. All those examples showcase AI's immense potential for good. But it's time for us to decide what we want our morals to be. Do we want big corporations that are maximizing profit at the expense of the Earth's resources? Or do we want proactive, automated resources that can actively protect the environment and vulnerable populations? Well, we want a world that is better than today's world. One where transparency and equality will exist in our judicial system with limited bias. And this can all be achieved with the help of AI. And the future of AI is in our hands. We can contribute to these algorithms by learning coding languages such as JavaScript, Java, and Python. But in order to embrace AI, we need to have open-mindedness and hope, rather than fear and pessimism. And there are sources that enable students and individuals to bring their solutions to the spotlight. I was one of the lucky students to be partaking at the Inspirit A.I Project, that we were able to create an emotion recognition program that can help create a better educational system. By providing teachers with the students' reactions to tests and practices, it enabled the school to create a better learning environment. So, as the future unfolds, do you want to be left behind? Or do you want to stand on the forefront of change, contributing to the algorithms that act as an extension of the best qualities of humanity? With our limited 28,835 days, let's strive to create a world that we're proud to call home. Let's strive to be able to say at the end of the day that I used my 28,835 days to spark change. Grazie.